Today, we're diving into the life and legacy of one of history's most influential thinkers, Karl Marx. Who was he, and why do his ideas still resonate today? Let's find out. Karl Marx was born in 1818 in Trier, Germany, into a middle-class family. His father was a lawyer, which provided young Marx with a comfortable upbringing. Yet he was acutely aware of the social issues plaguing society. After studying law and philosophy at the University of Bonn and the University of Berlin, Marx became fascinated by the ideas of Hegel, which would greatly influence his later work. Marx began his career as a journalist, using his platform to critique the political landscape of his time. His writings reflected a growing concern for social justice and the plight of the working class. However, his bold views led to conflicts with authorities, forcing him into exile. During his exile, Marx formed a significant partnership with Friedrich Engels. Together, they penned the Communist Manifesto in 1848, a revolutionary text that called for the working class to rise against their oppressors. Its opening line, "A specter is haunting Europe, the specter of communism," served as a rallying cry for workers everywhere. But what exactly did they mean by communism? The manifesto argued that all history is a history of class struggle, emphasizing the conflict between the bourgeoisie, or capitalists, and the proletariat, or working class. This class struggle, they believed, would lead to a revolution and the eventual establishment of a classless society. Following the manifesto, Marx published Das Kapital, a dense analysis of capitalism's mechanics. Here, he explored concepts like surplus value, which refers to the difference between what workers are paid and the value they produce. This, he argued, is the basis of capitalist profit and exploitation. Marx's critique wasn't just about economics. It was also deeply philosophical. He introduced the idea of historical materialism, which posits that material conditions, like the economy and technology, shape societal structures and cultural ideas over time. After years of exile, Marx settled in London, where he faced significant challenges. Financial instability plagued his family, and he often relied on Engels for support. Despite these hardships, Marx continued to write and engage in political activism, believing that understanding the underlying economic structures was key to achieving social change. Marx's ideas began to take root globally, influencing various revolutionary movements. The Russian Revolution of 1917 is perhaps the most notable example, where Marxist ideology led to the overthrow of the Tsarist regime and the establishment of a communist state. But the application of Marxist ideas wasn't without its controversies and challenges. Fast forward to today, and Marx's legacy remains contentious. Some view him as a visionary, whose critique of capitalism helps us understand modern inequalities. Others argue that Marxist regimes have led to authoritarianism and economic failure. Yet, his thoughts on class struggle and social justice continue to resonate, inspiring contemporary movements for workers' rights, environmental justice, and economic reform. So, what can we learn from Karl Marx today? His work challenges us to think critically about the systems we live in and how they impact our lives. Are we still witnessing class struggles? How do economic systems affect social justice? These questions are as relevant now as they were in the 19th century. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Are Marx's ideas still applicable in our world today? Let's discuss in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content on history's most fascinating figures. Thanks for watching.